We have some really exciting news today because Capcom has officially announced the date for the next Resident Evil showcase, and it's shaping up to be something fans absolutely don't want to miss. This upcoming showcase will feature a new look at gameplay along with more official information on Resident Evil 9's Requiem. The game is clearly getting closer, and Capcom is now starting to lift the curtain in a much bigger way. In a recent post, Capcom released a new teaser for their next Resident Evil showcase. Along with that teaser, they officially confirmed the showcase date and time. Capcom stated, "Keep your eyes on the Resident Evil showcase. The showcase will air on January 15 at 2 p.m. PT. This was also confirmed on the official Resident Evil website, where Capcom stated, "Don't miss the 12-minute Resident Evil showcase special featuring all the latest information on Resident Evil, Requiem airing January 15. So yes, this is a 12-minute dedicated Resident Evil showcase focused on delivering fresh updates and new information directly from Capcom, along with announcing the showcase. Capcom also released a short teaser, and while it was brief, it gave us a quick glimpse of gameplay. In the teaser, we can see first-person shooting gameplay, confirming that the game features a first-person perspective. Even in just a few seconds, the gameplay looks intense, immersive, and very much in line with the modern direction of the Resident Evil series. The visuals look darker, more detailed, and more atmospheric, showing that Capcom is pushing the horror elements while maintaining smooth and responsive combat. This small glimpse alone has already generated a lot of excitement, and it's clear that Capcom is saving the full gameplay reveal for the upcoming showcase. The biggest thing fans want from this showcase is more gameplay. Not just cinematic trailers, but real, uninterrupted gameplay that shows combat mechanics, enemy encounters, exploration, atmosphere, and overall pacing. The fact that Capcom is dedicating an entire 12-minute showcase strongly suggests that we'll finally get a proper gameplay presentation, giving fans a clear idea of what Resident Evil 9 Requiem actually feels like to play. One of the most exciting confirmed elements surrounding Resident Evil 9 Requiem is the return to Raccoon City. Nearly 30 years after its destruction, this is a huge moment for the franchise. Raccoon City is one of the most iconic locations in gaming history, and revisiting it decades later opens the door to a darker, more emotional, and more intense experience. Seeing how the city has changed, exploring ruined locations, and uncovering what remains after all these years makes this setting incredibly powerful. It connects the past of the series with its future in a meaningful way. Another major highlight is the return of Leon Kennedy. Leon is one of the most iconic and beloved characters in the Resident Evil franchise, and stepping back into his role once again is something fans have been waiting for. An older, more experienced Leon facing new horrors in a familiar but heavily changed world adds a lot of weight to the story. It feels like a full circle moment for the character and the franchise as a whole. The teaser also briefly showed what appears to be a collector's edition for Resident Evil. This edition is currently available in Japan, and it includes premium items designed specifically for longtime fans of the series. Capcom clearly wants to make this release feel special, especially for collector. Everything Capcom has shown so far makes it clear that Resident Evil 9 Requiem is a major entry in the franchise. A dedicated showcase, new gameplay footage, a return to an iconic location, and the return of a legendary character, all of this signals that Capcom is putting a lot of care and attention into this release. This doesn't feel like a small update or side project, it feels like a full-scale Resident Evil experience. Don't miss the showcase once again, make sure you mark your calendar. January 15, 2 p.m. PT, Resident Evil Showcase, 12-minute special. This is where Capcom will reveal the next big details about Resident Evil 9 Requiem, and it's gonna be an important moment for the series. That's it for today, guys. If you're excited for Resident Evil 9 Requiem, make sure to like the video, subscribe for more Resident Evil news and updates, and let me know in the comments what you're most excited to see in the showcase. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.